So it's my great pleasure to welcome Mr. Keny to our webinar today. He's a highly respected with a wealth of experience in IT, and I'm confident that his expertise will provide us with valuable perspectives and actionable knowledge. So everyone, please welcome Mr. Keny.
So thank you so much, Keny, for joining. I really appreciate it. Uh, I really appreciate that you took out your time and joined this session. I know you were equally excited like me.
Yeah, thank you very much. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah,
So
thank you very much for the opportunity. I'm very grateful for you always giving me the opportunity to speak to the students. 2 years ago, I started my journey as a student with Thinkcloudly Consulting. So then I did the Microsoft Azure DevOps course. I did the course for like 3 months. And after that, Naman prepared me for interviews. And he also helped me review my resume. Which was something that really helped me a lot. So in 2003 was when it was June 2022 that I got my first IT offer because I'm from a mechanical background. I have a master's degree in mechanical engineering, but I decided to move to the IT. So in June 2022, I started my IT journey. I got a job with Avanade Consulting. Avanade Consulting is a subsidiary of Accenture. So then it was through the guidance of Naman, always guiding me and telling me, yeah. So I did that job and I was able to scale through. Naman was giving me on the job support. And also the big one I really want to share about is another job I just started. I'm going to start this job by October. So this job is by a company called BNY Mellon. BNY Mellon is a very big banking firm in the United States. Bank of New York is the full name. So this is the biggest offer I got so far, and I'm very grateful for Naman for the support he has given me so far, helping me with references, helping me with guidance on how to answer questions at the interview panel, how to talk to the board and all of that. So I'm very grateful for the opportunity. Yeah, I will encourage you guys to get all of these jobs coming. You have to study it. I did a lot of trainings. I did Python training, I did HTML training, I did CSS training, alongside my Azure DevOps training. So all of these trainings, I was doing them, and I did a lot of certifications too. Is it 104? Is it 900? Is it 400? I did all these certifications, and I'm still going to do more certifications because with certifications and training, the jobs will keep coming. It's going to keep coming. So yeah, so I'm starting this job October 7th. BNY Mellon, and I'm very glad about it, and that's why I decided to share it with the team. Don't give up. Your opportunity is coming soon. It's gonna be tough, yeah. It's gonna be tough, but you just have to keep pushing, keep studying, day and night, study, ask for guidance from people who know more in the field. Yeah, talk to Naman. He's gonna give you support. All the support you need is gonna be there for you. Thinkcloudly as a team, they are very good, and yeah, they're gonna. Yeah. So yeah, there's a question coming that how is the job market? The job market was slow from late last year till early this year, but I think the jobs are coming back. The jobs are beginning to come back. I mean, every week I get up to 2-3 recruiters reaching out to me these days. So I mean, the jobs are beginning to come back. It was very tough late last year till early this year, but now the jobs are coming back. But most of them require you to work as an hybrid person. The remote jobs are not really much outside, but hybrid 2 to 3 days on site. Yeah. So yeah. So yeah.
so Keny, yeah, that is the reason why I actually wanted to invite you because I know that you landed a job like a couple of years ago, and a lot of people they come back and say, "Hey, Naman, the job market is actually not good right now. It was good back then, like in last year or 2 years ago, but the job market is not good." But when you told me, like, I think we spoke like 3 days ago, and when you told me that, Naman, I got a second offer, from Bank of New York, then I realized that you're the right person to tell them about the current market, that whether the market is same or market is again back on the foot, or is it bad? So that is the main reason I wanted to, invite you, because you're the same person who experienced the market in the year of 2022, and you're the same person who is experiencing the market right now. Okay. And the when and yes, when you have landed your second job, I don't think so that it's quite easy. So what about the skills? Do you think that, gaining multiple skills is really important at this point of time because of the growing demand in IT? What do you think? Like, is do you think it's really important?
Oh, yeah, multiple skills is very, very essential in IT. And the reason why I say so is at times these job titles could be changed a little bit. My current the new job I got, the title is Cloud DevOps Administrator. And there are some little skills that were added to it, which requires me to have one or two other skills or certification to back it up. So when you have a lot of certifications and skills, you can tweak your job title. You can fit into various type of job title. That's what I'm trying to say. At times you can be a DevOps engineer, you can be a cloud administrator, you can be a systems DevOps engineer, but all of these titles have a little bit of skills that make them vary from one another. So having multi skills is going to make you fit into all of these categories. So you don't have to sit on one category and say, oh, I only want to be a cloud administrator. I only want to be a system admin. No, when you have several skills, when you see one job description, you can fit into it. When there's another job description coming, you need to have Grafana skill, Prometheus, you need to know Computer A1, you can quickly fit into it. Just little bit of deviation. So having multi skills is going to help you. You can crack all the interviews. You can jump 2-3 interviews per week. So if you start doing that, within a month, you're going to land one. I swear to God. So this is how it's done in the IT field. Having a lot of skills, a lot of learning. It's the benefits may not come on time, but it's definitely going to come. Yeah.
No, definitely, Kenny. Thank you so much, Kenny, for sharing your insights and your experience. Just one last question I have for you, that what is that one thing you would like to tell according to the challenges what you have faced while you were in the job market. So what is that one tip would you like to give to our students? Because there are many students who are feeling very demotivated, whether IT is for them or not, because I think most of our students come from a various different background. And when people come from various different backgrounds, they always have that one thought that maybe IT is not for me, right? So what is that one tip you would like to give to the students to keep themselves motivated?
Yeah. For upcoming students who are just getting into the IT field, one thing I will tell them is to location matters. Location matters. Going for lower experience, say 3 years experience, 2 to 3 years experience, also helps. There are some locations that have more jobs than other locations. For example, if you're in Texas, Dallas, Houston, there are more IT jobs in those locations. The DMV area has a lot of jobs in that location. So if you're in a state like Delaware, you're in a state like let's say even Pennsylvania doesn't have a lot of jobs. But so location matters. So make sure you put yourself in a good strategic location. That's number one. Also, you're just coming into the IT field. I would say go for the 2-3 years experience if it's possible. Don't jump on the 5 years experience. Jump on the 2-3 years experience. With those ones, the expectations are not much. And even on the job, you'll be able to learn on the job and you'll be able to catch up quickly. Yeah, those are the things I have studied in the market lately. The location, the little years of experience, and willing to learn also, willing to learn and also prepare for all your interviews differently. When you see the job description, rewrite your resume to fit into the job description that you want to apply for. Don't use the same resume for all the jobs. When you redefine your job description like that into the experiences, the bullet point on your resume, when you have the interview also, make sure you like on your laptop, make a small notes for each of the job description. Or Terraform, write about Terraform, Terraform commands, know all these things, summarize them on your laptop, on your screen. Because most of these interviews are like remote interviews. But before you just summarize them, know about the company. This BNY Mellon, the last stage, they told me to describe the company goals, the company mission. The 10 minutes to tell them about the company. So thank God I prepared ahead about that. I knew about the company, the merger between the company, the year the company was founded. They want you to talk about the goals of the company, how it aligns to your own goal. So those are the things we need to also prepare for also. Yeah. So those are my little things I've learned in the job market so far. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much, Kenny, for for describing it correctly. One thing is location, certainly. People who are in California, Texas, New York, and there are some other states like Illinois. And coming to the to Canada, mainly Ontario, and your Edmonton, BC. I mean, these are some of the provinces which are actually doing really great. I mean, some people certainly have that doubts whether Canadian market is doing a good job or not. But trust me, we have students, we have success stories equally in Canada as well. Again, the same thing is that maybe Canadian market is demanding little more. And are you able to upskill yourself? Are you able to have all the right skills or not? Because there are students, who come to me with a very old, old resumes. They come with some old skills what are not high in demand right now. And that's where the market is very slow, and they try to find out job, and then they don't get jobs, and then they say, oh, the market is bad. But it's not like that. There are students who have proven even in Canadian market that jobs are okay. It's just that you have to find that. And also the other in United States, everyone knows that there are some states, even if you are open to move, right? Let's say if some people are in some of the odd states where the demand is not high, you can still make some changes to your resume accordingly. So because if you guys get a job in Colorado, you have to move to Colorado, right? So making the necessary changes, what you can certainly discuss with us separately, can be really helpful according to your location. But that's something what you have to discuss with us separately. But anyways, I think it was a great tip, isn't it, guys? I think Kenny has given us a very great tip and exposure, like how he made it into BNY, right? Isn't it? So thank you so much. Thank you so much, Kenny, for coming. Uh, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I think we can say congratulations, everyone, right? Like to Kenny. Amazing. Sure, Kenny. I'll meet you again, and then like we can have a discussion, further discussion about the
Thank you
program.
for watching.
Okay,
Switch from non-IT
appreciate
to
it, Kenny.
IT today. Explore www.thinkcloudly.com.